Hello, today I am making some Mediterranean meatballs. These are absolutely delicious. Got the recipe from work, and I usually eat these for lunch at work because they are low carb. But I have in my bowl already 1 pound of ground turkey and 1 egg. I am going to add to that, I'm going to say about 1/4 to 1/3 cup. I've got baby bell mushrooms I'm using, and some spinach. I'm using the frozen kind. You can use fresh or whichever one you prefer. The frozen was on sale, really cheap, so I decided to say what the heck. And if you guys are shopping for fresh veggies, may I suggest Aldi's because it is really cheap, and especially when we're eating a lot of them, or at least you're supposed to be. But I'm just going to go ahead and add that. And I am going to add a teaspoon of garlic. I'm using fresh. And I have a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of oregano, and a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm just going to mix this all up until it's well combined. Alrighty, and as you can see, this is what they look like when they're all done. And what you're going to need is a baking sheet, and you're going to spray that, or you could put parchment paper down, whatever you prefer. You preheat your oven to about 375 and cook them for, I'd say, 25 minutes depending on your oven. Check them, you will be able to tell when they're done. And what I like to do is not just make meatballs, I like to stuff them with some cheddar cheese and roll them. Normally I know they don't stuff Mediterranean meatballs, but I have to be difficult. And that's simple and easy, and just place them in your pan like that, and then you're done. Alrighty, so I got them all done up, and as you can see, they're pretty big size. So I got 9 out of my little pound package, which also I'd like to, if you go to Aldi's, they do have the ground turkey in a roll for $1.89. I have never once had any problems with it. It is amazing. There's no fat in it. I can fry it up and get no fat from it. So that's a good thing, and it's a really nice budget meal for those who think this way of eating is really expensive. I don't find it that expensive shopping there. I can get a lot of food. I just went grocery shopping, 80 bucks. That's good for a few weeks. I also don't have a really big family either, but anyway. So depending on if you like these by themselves, some people like to use sauces with these. What I like to do, I make these several different ways. I do have a recipe on my channel. If I find it, I will link it below, for a low-carb barbecue sauce. It is really good, more like an open pit sauce. Or I use mayonnaise and sriracha, which is really good, and that's low carb as well. Or you could use mustard, and if you want to use low or no sugar ketchup or whatever have you, but give these a try. I will show you what they look like, of course, when they're done. Make sure if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. If you have anything that you want to see made, leave me a comment below. Next week, or this week I should say, I have somebody who requested something, so I want to make it for them. And I would like some more ideas of anything else too. Maybe you'd like to see low carb. But yep, I will give it a try. Thank you for watching, and have yourselves a great day.